Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Satisfactory. It's been a little bit of a while since I've been in this game actually, with various things to do for the move and other games as well. You know, Super Hospital we've been playing a lot of it lately. And an interesting thing's happened actually, because a lot of the time I think about games that I'm playing on the channel a lot. And Nicola's always going, "You're not listening to me, are you?" And I'm just not, and I'm sitting and thinking about conveyor belts and stuff. I always think that's a really weird way to start a conversation. "You're not listening, are you?" Satisfaction, I haven't, to be honest with you, and I've put off coming back into it for a day. Quite weirdly, I'm like, no, I don't know if I can. Almost like I'd forgotten what I'd done with the game, and I was a little bit worried. So I loaded it up, and I've literally just sort of ran around for about 10 minutes, looked at where I was up to with conveyor belts and stuff, and instantly been like, right, come on, we need to do this, we need to do this, and this. It's a really weird experience, because normally in game, I'm thinking about games when I'm not playing them and planning what's coming next and stuff, but I haven't with Satisfactory. I've been a little bit like disenfranchised with it, just a little uninterested with it. But the second I loaded it up, I looked and I was like, oh yeah, we need to do this. Oh yeah, and this, and this, and this, and this. So yeah, it's a really weird thing. I just thought I wanted to talk to you about. Anyway. Those this, and thises that we're going to be doing today are a few things. One, we need to automate the process of these metal boxes. I forget what they're called now. The framework. You see at the top there, we're working towards steel production. Now we have rotors, we have wiring cable coming out of our boobies, but these boxes we don't have. Now the boxes are these steel plates and rods. So at the moment we have steel plates being made here, and they're going up to there very, very slowly. But the obvious thing to do here would be to splitter here. Half of them go up to storage, half of them come off over to here, where we're going to make these things. So that's going to be the first thing we need to do. But what would be really good is if we could up the production of these a little bit. So if we go back over the line, then remember this is not on a super mega efficiency channel, you know, where we're doing like multiple splitters to get 4 down into 3 and to get the 100% and all that. But you know, I reckon we could probably speed this up. So looking at this, iron plates, pretty much it waits for 4. It's producing and then it's sitting waiting for 4. So the screws are no problem. They're coming in thick and fast from here. Iron plates are what's slow. So if we can have a look at iron plates. Now iron plates, they're getting produced. And you'll see here, look, when this one gets done, there, look. It's waiting now, waiting for ingots. So ingots are what's slowing this one down, and that's because the ingots produced from here, are getting split half here into 2. So we're getting rods and plates being made. Now the rods are getting backed up. There's loads of ingots sat there in the rods, interestingly, but they can't get in quick enough here. So what I'm thinking we need to do is, we haven't put a power thing in there. Did we put one in here? No, I could have sworn we sped some of this up a little bit. No. So what we really can do with these ingots then is we could pull these off, and basically split them in half, right? We could, okay. What I'm thinking is if we could send 2/3 of them that way and 1/3 of them that way. Right, that would help, because they're getting backed up here, but nowhere near enough of them is going into there, right? We're getting these little spurts of it, look, because it's just trying to do is send some that way and some that way. Now we haven't got the room for that here because of this, because the mining, just not enough room for the mining. But if we did it off this one, we could do a couple of splitters and mergers to get 2/3 of it going into there. Is that right? We could split half, right? And then split half again. No, it's going to get... I mean, that is what they do to get the numbers right, but that is just a mess, man. That is just a mess. But what we could do is we could merge this and another go of rods into there, because all I want to do is up the production of these things, right? Because then what we could do is we could split these rods off here and have half of the rods come round to go with the steel plates from here, right? A little conveyor belt over the top that can come into one of those creators here. Yeah, I think that's the way to go about it. So let's get rid of you, turn you round and point you that way. Right, okay. So let's see if we can do this relatively real time. A Mark 1 miner needs to come there. right? My only worry is it might be a little tight for power. So where are you coming from? You're coming from there, and you're filling both of these. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can refix that. Sorry. So you come over here. Approaching clearance from somewhere. There we go. Just kind of need you out of the way, basically. There we go. That's back to where we were. No? Yes? Yes. Okay. And then here we need a smelter. Now this is the one, whether or not we can squeeze a smelter in here. Yeah, looks like we can. So you're going to smelt. Okay. And then we need a merger. No, not an assembler, sorry, wrong one. Here, organisation. No. Logistics, there we go. A conveyor merger. Alright, so you're going to merge into there. So, let's get rid of that. Now, this is where we're going to be snug, man. This is... Do we have our chainsaw? Now, if there was a tree here, it would get rid of these annoying rocks, unfortunately, but there isn't, so never mind. I noticed that before, that the chainsaw sort of accidentally gets rid of rocks nearby. So, we need a merger right there. Okay. The problem is, this rock means it's going to be tricky to do. There we go. If we can get you there, whoa, this is. I don't think we're going to be able to get this. I don't think this is going to work. No. But what about from there to... Okay, so that's fine. So, I mean, the other obvious thing is that this can come a bit further back, right? And this can sort of sit, like, here, I guess? It is, without really looking at moving everything around, it is going to be a little snug. So, there's the inn, right? So, this is all fine. This is all fine. Okay. So, let's try that. Okay, let's try that. Now let's try going from here. No, it can't do it in one go, but I reckon with a bit of... Oh, come on. Invalid shape. No, hold on, mate. Hold on. Calm down. Back up. Back up. This, we can do this. Come on. We can do this. Right. Ah! Come on! It's so close. I wonder if we do it without the pipe, if we just put the conveyor belt in, the conveyor pole in. Like that. Right. And then pipe to... No, there to there. No. Ah! That's so annoying. Okay. From there to there. No, I can't even do it that way. Huh. Okay, I mean, we're gonna get it much further back because we've got to also do from here to here, right? And that ain't doing it either, look. Ah! Okay. Let's work backwards, right? Let's work backwards. There. Right. We need iron plates. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and get a stack of iron plates and see if we can work backwards on this and figure it out. Okay, I think we're cooking on gas. All we have to do is actually point this the wrong way, basically. If we point it the wrong way, it gives us a hell of a lot more room to work with. So, let's get this on the right grid here. So we'll kind of get over that awkward bit of rock there. Should be able to do something like that. Okay, and then from the smelter, we're going to come right around here. And all we need to do with this one is get it to come down to here. Let's try and neaten it up a little bit. Alright, so there we go. Let's try that. No. Don't you dare. Get the right way around. There we go. Boom. Okay, so iron goes to smelt, comes to here, which in turn joins this one. So this has basically doubled our iron production, which in turn should have doubled this production. Now let's have a look, see if it has. At the moment, we need that to say 8 before it finishes processing. If producing, sorry. If it's done that... oh no, we haven't actually done it yet, have we? We haven't actually done anything here, have we? Right, okay. So, shut up, Johnsy, you idiots. Okay, so let's run a power line from here to here. There we go, which can do both of these. Okay, so we don't have to tell you to mine anything, do we? We do have to tell you to make iron ingots, though. There we go. And then in the future, if we want, we could pop this off it here and go over to something else for iron ingots. But now, what that should have done is basically, eventually, doubled the production of iron plates, eventually. Or at least means there's no gaps in the production of iron plates. That's the main thing, is that there were gaps in the production of iron plates. So what I'm going to do is... Okay, this looks like it's back to normal, because I didn't want this to back up too much. There we go. That's got 1 iron ore in it. Okay. What about over here? Let's take them out. Alright, get that moving. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay, get that moving. Let's empty this. Get them moving. Just to see what we're doing for production, right? See whether or not 1 for 1 is coming in okay. Looks like it is still. Because this makes like... 1 iron ingot makes like... I would say only 1 for 1, but it's just because it's 15 seconds. It's always got stuff going in. Okay, that's good. Come around here. Which in turn is now coming from here. We could definitely split that in half at some point. All of these are coming to here now, which means we should have a much better flow of these, right? 15, one every... That's a quarter, isn't it? So here, as long as that... If that says 8... as long as that says 8 by the time this one finishes, then it's always got the material it needs. That's what I really wanted to make sure. See, it hasn't. Look, it's still waiting for 1. There, now it's got 4, and it can start again, right? That's the thing. It needs to have enough sitting there. So, if anything, then because we've got so much steel coming in, we could do with one of our little widgets on there to speed it up. Now, I don't think we've got any of those at the moment, but we'll come back to that later on. Either way, we will have, once maybe we've done that, we need to split off iron plates and we need to split off rods over here. So, here's a cool thing that I saw the awesome Biffa do. And I'm sure if you watch me, you probably watch Biffa because we play quite similar stuff, and he's an awesome British gent. These, you can snap them. Look at that. They will snap to a conveyor belt. How awesome. So we could just snap that in place like it just is, and now it's deciding not to. There we go. You have to actually sort of hover it over the belt. Boom. That goes in there. Oh, that's neat, isn't it? Okay, so now we can run one of these round here. Let's come right round. Let's get it neat so it's nice and out of the way of stuff. There we go. Oh. Okay, wants to come this way a little. That's fine. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, and then this can come right around here. It needs to come over to, like, here, really. So... we'll do it so it's not quite a cloaching clearance. We'll do a nice corner there. Nope. Other side, please. There we go. There we go. And then here, this is going to come all the way down here. And actually, it's got to come up and over this one. So we'll put a conveyor belt in to do that. There we go. What's up with that one? Are you a bit too close to the thing there? Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's try that again then. Over this way a little. From there. Boom. Come on over the top of that one. There we go. Nope. Still no. There we go. Okay. And then we need another splitter here. on this bad boy at some point. Let's do it. We're best doing it on the flat, really, but we're going to struggle. Turn of the belt is too sharp at the point of attachment. Well, do you know what? If I had £1 for every time that's happened. Okay, this is going to be a bit funky, but it'll go there, alright? So that's fine. That'll carry on going through, but we'll have another one that comes from here down to the ground, basically. So this comes down to the ground. Right, and then we need a merger. Oh, I always forget what they're called. Let's have a look. Assembler, that's the one. I can never remember it. Assembler. We're going to place the assembler here. Right. Assembler ready. That goes into one side. This is going to go into another side, but it ain't going to do it like that because it's too steep. So there's that. Oh wow, iron plates still. Wow. God, that's like 2 stacks of them I picked up before. Woof! Luckily, all of this stuff over here is doing fantastically well. So we've got stacks of everything we need. Here we go. Look! Oh, look at them all! Sexy iron plates. Everything's doing great. Okay, so here we're gonna have. What did I say this was gonna be? Oh, I wonder if we can get from there to there. That's gonna be snug, but we'll try. Oh yeah, here. Rods to those. So now we've got rods and plates going in, right? So we should be able to select this to be modular frames. Rods and plates. Now, these ain't going to be quick, right? These ain't going to be quick at all. It's got no power, that's fair. See if we've got a spare one here. Oh, I think we have got a spare one here. Nice. I'll tell you what, we won't just do like that. We will actually run a pole off it. You know, for the benefit. Power-wise, I think we're doing fine. Let's have a look. Just double check. Yeah, we're not even using half yet. Okay, and then this slow production. We're going to be waiting for these. There's no way we're not. There's no way we're not going to be waiting for rods. But do you know what? It's getting further into the production chain now. It's without really min-maxing. That's what's going to happen. All right. So they come both out. Look at all the rods it's producing. Oh, well, there you go. It's slowing down a bit now. That was just a backup. Okay, so yeah, rods are coming in relatively thick and fast as well. The problem is that obviously rods coming off here. Actually, rods coming off here might not slow production because the rods are getting turned into screws. So I think we'll probably be okay there. Actually, rods won't slow the production of the plates, but obviously, you know, the actual plates that we're going to get stored are now going to be half of what they were. So, can we now? Let's have a look. Let's get that conveyor belt thing. Let's have a look at the logistics conveyor belt pole. Let's add that to the bar down here by pressing the button. There we go. So we'll get one of you on top there, right? And then let's just see if we can go. It'd be really neat if we can go from here down to here. Whether we can or not, I don't know. It's going to be so close. Yeah. Okay. It might be doable. It might be doable, but with a bit of... If we can just sort of come round to here. Again. Messy, but does the job, right? Boom. Oh, there they are. Look at those sexy frames. Okay, so we're going to have these stored next to our rotors, I suppose. I'll just check that one's free. I think it's going to be here, isn't it? We're working our way across. Yeah, nothing in that one. So let's have a look from the other side where that is. I know we said we were going to do steel production, but this is probably going to be the entirety of the video is getting this thing plugged in. Up there, right? So, let's, for now, let's jerry-rig this into place. Obviously, as we get more going, there'll be more to do, but for now, that's going the wrong way. It's going to appear. Oh, do you know what I would love, devs? I'd like you watch. A button that would make me stand still on conveyor belts. In fact, that's an amazing idea. I'm going to suggest that to Jace, the community manager, to pass on to the devs. In fact, I think I've got a couple of the devs on Twitter. I'm going to pass that on, and they can credit me in the game and give me like just like 3% of sales or something. I'd be happy with that. You know, I'm not greedy. Let's try this again. Whee! There we go. Okay, so destroy you. So you're coming over from here, which in turn is coming over from here. So if we put another grower, not a shower, on top of you there. There, yeah, that's good. Right, so now we should be able to do... Oh, that's the wrong way around as well. Okay, we can fix that. Yeah, are you going the right way, or are you going the wrong way as well? I think you're going the wrong way, aren't you? Okay, let's try... boom, up to there. Oh, it's back. It's okay, it's back. They've made 3. That's good. You're going to stop? Yeah, okay. Right, good. F. Let's try that again. So from there to there. They're moving, they're disappearing, they're back. Okay. And then, now the problem is you can't fit through this, which is a bit of an issue. But we can go up and over it, right? Watch the electrical wires. And then from here... Why is that on a kook? Am I on it? I'm on it. Okay. And then from here to there. Let's have a look. I don't know whether this last little bit is connected. It doesn't look like it is now. Okay. Come on. Don't even tell me that's not going to happen, because all the others have done it. Next one. Here. No, from there to there. Yeah, damn right. Getting that storage. Okay, and then all we need to do now is what we've done. Oh no, we have to do it. We can't do it on the second floor, can we? It's a shame because it's a really neat system. There we go, and then we can get rid of you. And then you sit there. Modular frames coming in. There is one of you in there. That's because 2 are sat on the storage. Okay, so let's check out over here. We don't need 10 of them, to be honest. I think we've got 10. But just for the future, you know, you kind of want these automated, don't you? So let's have a look. What's... It's the plates you're waiting on. Yeah, it's always going to be those plates, I reckon. In fact, I think the rods will eventually get backed up. It's plates you're waiting on that are coming from here. The problem is, I assume, is that every other one goes straight ahead. Yeah, so where's this one going to go right now? Okay, so there's the next one of those. So they are really slow, those. Look, it's this, man. We've got to speed up this thing. Right, let's go and find a sluggy. I found one. It's up there, but there is a creepy ass thing that I imagine is going to try and kill me in the way. So can I get up to it quick enough? Yeah, it looks like I can. That thing there, look, it's not going to be good, is it? Oh, it's giving off a massive bit of gas. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that thing, man. That's awesome. So we're going to stay out of the way of that. There was also 2 other thingies down there. I think that's some limestone too. Anything else up here we can see while we're up here? No, we've got full damage, full health even. There we go. I'd much happily take some full damage than running through that thing past 2 of those bigger dudes. I went and grabbed one from one of the coal miners as well, coal burners, sorry, because we're making way too much. So we're coming to here. We should be able to make one of these. Yeah, there we go. But weirdly, the number doesn't go away. It always says we can make one. Oh, no. That means it's a level 1, right? Okay, but we got 2 of them now anyway. So I'm going to start off by putting one into the iron plates and just seeing how that does for production. And then we might look at putting one in the reinforced plates as well, because even if it's got the stuff, it's a slow process to build it, right? So let's get over to here to iron plates, which I think is this one. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay, here's iron plates. So this, let's get you like burning up, man. 150. You're gonna produce these. Hold on, let me just drag that down. Yeah, so we get that up and running. 15 a minute. That is the same as the rods, right? I think it's the same as how quick the stuff comes out as well. So that should really start pumping up production. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's just have a little look at this for a second. It's got 24 plates in there now. I see, now it's waiting for screws. But it's got loads of screws there, look. So I mean, I don't really think. And now it's waiting on screws this time. That's awful. Oh man, so really we've fixed the plate problem, but now it's producing so quick that it's not making enough screws. So in that case, can we up this to make more screws? Will it actually pump them out quicker than that though? That looks like it's probably the top it's going to do, right? I think that's the fastest that thing will take them. So there is level 2 conveyor belt. Oh, here we go. Level 2 conveyor belts. These cost. Can we upgrade it? Oh. Ooh, okay. So now you should be able to smash out. Let's have a look. Plates are doing fine now. Screws, it needs to get up to 48 before the next one's done, which it has. Yeah. Okay, well in that case, all right. In that case, maybe we don't need this here then. Maybe they're coming in fast enough now. I don't know. We're going to have to keep an eye on it. The problem is there's maths you can do, right? Okay, 20 a minute. They're coming in at 20 a minute. Is that right? And that's 5 a minute. So that's right now. Then there should always be enough. And then there's 24 of them coming in at 120 a minute. At 5 a minute, and it uses 24 each time. So that's so 5 times 24 is 120, 121. Is that right? So I think that way, without using that on there, we've used it on the screws instead. So that means we should make these produce a bit quicker. So the next thing to do would be to see what happens. I'm pretty sure it'll end up waiting for stuff all the time, right? If we do that, bang. It's still not going to make them. It's still saying 5 a minute. Oh no, 7.5 a minute now. I'm not too sure whether that's really worth it. Let's take that out for now. 5 a minute's fine. As long as it's like a constant flow, then eventually these numbers will stop up, right? But this is always going to be waiting for iron plates. Without really upping the production of iron plates, it's going to be a slow and steady. But it does mean now that we should have what we need to get steel production up and running, or at least get it unlocked. So, let's take those. We need some cable. See, all this sort of stuff we're smashing, you know. No problems on the copper stuff. We need some rotors. We should have. I think I've already got a stack on me. I'll just double check. I've got 51 rotors, that's fine. And then these things here, we've got 6. We'll take those as well. Beautiful. Okay, so probably could have just made it myself quicker, but at least that procedure's there now. I can leave this running overnight, you know, and get those filled up, because it's all super automated. We don't need that. We need to go into here. Good stuff. Okay, cable, wire, cable, boxes, spinnies. Oh, we need a few more cable. There we go. I was going to say, what's going on? Boom. Steel production unlocked.
Steel production unlocked.
Okay.
Foundry and improved miner included to ensure efficiency of new pipelines.
Nice.
A collection of new, more complex parts is now available for crafting.
Okay. So let's have a look what we can do now then. Production. A miner Mark II. Okay, and that needs some new stuff that we don't have yet. Extract solid resources from the source node. The normal extraction rate is 120 per minute. Extraction rate is modified depending on resource node purity. Outputs are all extracted resources onto conduct. So that's 60. So it's okay. So double. Right. Okay. So really are going to be working on like splitters and stuff now. Foundry smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. Can be automatically fed or into the conveyor belt. Connected to the inputs, the produced ingots can be automatically extracted. Okay. So that's going to make. Well, I'm guessing iron and coal makes steel, right? Because that's pretty much all it is in the real world. I was going to say this country, in the real world. Is that it? Is that all that's unlocked there? Okay. Okay. I suppose the big thing is probably is material. New materials we can build. So let's have a look at that. On the crafting bench. What we got now? Yeah, look. Oh, wow. So steel ingots we can actually make. Yeah, there we go. Iron and coal. Steel ingots into steel beams. Steel pipe, 1 steel ingot. Steel beam, 3 steel ingots. Encased industrial beam is 4 steel beams and concrete. Oh, okay. We haven't used concrete for a while. A stator is pipes and wire. A motor is rotors and stators. Heavy modular frame is regular modular frames. Jeez. Steel pipes, encased industrial beams, and screws. Wow, that's going to be hard work because these are really slow as it is. But beams and pipes we can get going pretty quickly, I think. So, question is, do we set steel up to be over there next to coal, or do we search for a secondary coal for running steel down onto like this side? Maybe. Let's have a look. See if there's anything over there. That's the one we're going to now, I think. Okay, there's one. Oh, 1,200 meters that way. So, all the way over there, if we could get... Oh, man, that's miles away. We could get coal... Let me try and think how's best to do this. Because coal makes power, right? So we could set up a secondary power system over there. And then coal, and if there's iron nearby... Oh, it's gone again, look. Let's do that again. It's getting to it, though, isn't it? Look, I suppose up here seems the obvious. It's whether or not the vehicles will run as well. We need to try and make it so that vehicles will run here as well. Let's go and check it out. See what we've got over here. All of this needs clearing out. 800. Wow, it's far. Who are you? Who are you? You look fun. Oh, you're one of the little birdie dudes. Meh. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. It depends, really, doesn't it? Whether or not it's safe to venture. Because this is a hell of a long route to get where we're going. I'm tempted, because we're making that much coal. Pretty sure we're making that much coal. Is to run coal off that one for now, you know? Because a little pod running here and back, I don't think it's going to be able to store enough coal in it to be able to do it. Hey, buddy. Do you know what, Sodger? I'll just keep running. Oh, no, well then. Okay, I won't. Where are you? Oh, hello. I thought he didn't hit me then. Yeah. We're still going the right way? Okay, into some funky jungle trees here. I don't know why I'm picking up leaves. Why am I picking up leaves? Wait, hello. Okay, down here. Oh no, this is... No, we can't get anything down there. Far too far away. Looks pretty though, right? Down there it's going to be, isn't it? Let's see if we can... Oh, that's a tree! Oh, no. amazingly, I think I got back to my body. I tell you what. I think it's just over here. Let's pick them up because I'm going to need them. It was a bit of a touch and go at one point because there's a lot of baddies on the way down here. But I can hear more of them. Look, there it is. Look, grab all. Because one thing I found is that you can go into the water, whee, and it doesn't seem that stuff follows you. It's pretty good. And there's no. So I'm like, oh, hello, cave. Oh. The thing is, I can't seem to find a way of how to swim up or down. The usual sort of buttons don't really apply. No, that's not a cave, is it? So we end up with this really slow movement. Ah, there we go. We've hit the water edge. So I don't know. This is far. I still didn't find the coal. So I think we'll look at running coal from where we've got it. Kind of split that in half basically, and use half of it for power, and half of it to produce steel alongside some iron. Because where the coal comes to power, where the coal comes to the coal generators, there's two iron nods, two iron nods that we're not doing anything with. So I think this is really pretty. Look at this lovely beach. I think what we'll probably do is look at setting that up over there. Okay, but we will start that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really helps out the channel. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, suggestions, you can pop them all down in the comments. Fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link for that in the description. Thanks to all of our patrons. They make these videos possible through their generous support at patreon.com/geekism. And don't forget to check out our affiliate links. You get yourself some cheap games and other goodies while supporting the channel as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Whee! See that?